Afghanistan won the toss and they said they wanted to bowl first because they felt there'd be a little bit of movement in the surface. Right, now will they be hunting this front pad of Kusal Mendes? A little bit of swing back into the right-hander. Early on, he's a little LB. Yep, I know. My statsman has told me that I'm vulnerable to your in-swinger. Yep. Long off volley. Got the treatment. And
Attempted for an in-swinger with that wrist position by Umar Zaid. But he won't be discouraged with that delivery.
4. Lovely stroke. Shot of the morning so far.
Definitely very close to the cover drive played by Kusal Mendes in the last over. Pitching it up. Oh, what a good shot that is. He's played some exquisite shots. That's another one of those. Pathum Nissanka is looking good. Excellent boundary.
Rahmat Shah takes that catch.
Well, Kusal Mendes, I think, didn't find the ball coming on as quickly as he expected. That's the reason why.
Down for a while, and he exactly knows the conditions out here. The platform is set for him, plenty of overs available. But that wicket, that slightly short, and he's found the gap. Square leg won't get to it, and neither will deep fine leg. Placement has been good.
Well, I'll tell you that it was a very good shot. The timing was good, and I'll credit
To use the bouncer just like that. And outside edge. Just spoke about the bouncer will be used. And Farid did. And Angelo Matthews played a little bit early. And Ramla Gurbaz takes a neat catch. The new batsman for Sri Lanka batting at number 5. Have happy memories when he played last against Afghanistan. Good average. And consistency has been an issue for Charita Salam. Bounce attempted. Neatly played by Pathum Nissanka. Bisected that gap. It's a beautiful pull shot for a boundary after a while.
Nicely in control of the stroke on that occasion. The right-hand batsman just dropping. Pulls it into the gap, bouncing away to the boundary for 4.
A rare loose delivery by Mujib. And Charita Salanka is very good at playing those back foot.
Driven into the gap. Exciting stroke. Boundary
Such as beautiful as such as what we have, to find the gap and the rest will. Shot again in the air. Short mid-wicket fielder takes a good catch. What a catch! Looks like it's a skipper. Hashmatullah Shahidi, a short mid-wicket, never easy running behind. Pathum Nissanka's miscue pull shot. Dharanjit Silva at number 6 for Sri Lanka. Elegant batsman. There's a huge responsibility to rebound time. Under edge, right through Ramula Gurbaz's feed and goes to the boundary. Doesn't matter how it comes, as long as for Sri Lanka, it comes.
sticky boundary, lucky boundary on that occasion. Look at this one.
Beautiful blade. Pace was offered by Nur Ahmad. And Dharanjit De Silva, classical through the offside to get him off the mark.
That's the area that I was trying to highlight on that occasion about losing his line.
That was a planned dismissal, but that is a heck of a stroke. That is real good.
Yeah, he's just leaned into that. Was a touch fuller. Also brings up the hunt.
Well, that's fine. That's fine and away for 4.
Yeah, it's really the pace on that ball. He's trying to bowl quick, but he's just lost that radar. And what the batter has done is just helped it on its way.
That is a good shot. That is a clever shot.
Yeah, you get too full. He got right underneath that. Nabi knows. Now he's just
nicely played. And that, for a moment, I thought will run away to the boundary. In fact, it has. And the outfield was fast. It was poor fielding. Dharanjit De Silva will take it. Just open the face.
Bubble tournament happened in one venue. Nicely played. Lapping it over. Ramullah Gurbaz. Bouncer attempted by Fazal Faruqi. I like the intention. But the line was way outside the off stump. And all Dharanjit De Silva had to do is get...
He's got a lot of runs in that area, both against pace and spin. And I think it beat the fielder. It's one of those teasers. Had him interested.
the toss.
Pulled into the gap. It's gone for 4. He's approaching his half century as Sri Lanka. 48 to 56. This has been good batting performance after losing 4 early wickets. They needed a partner in great partnership. Smacked away. And it's going to go away for 4. It's 50 up for Sri Lanka. What a fantastic innings from him. Under pressure.
Yeah, Sri Lanka puts his 7th, 5th.
Yeah!
Oh, he's tried to play it across the line. He's gone right through. Second spell from Mohammad Nabi, and he comes in and breaks that 99-run partnership. He'll be livid with himself. That was a loose shot. Captain walks out. That's on Chanaka.
Gets it over the top of mid-wicket. Will be a challenge for the fielder to cut that one off. It's gone for 4. Welcome boundary for Sri Lanka.
Yeah, if you're able to pull that in front of the square on the onside.
He's found the gap. That's a gorgeous shot. That's gone for 4. Beautiful placement. Boundary after 4 overs. It's been applauded by a sparse crowd here.
Yeah!
Great delivery. Noor Ahmed strikes. It was a matter of time. He was getting into groove and he has finally found the wicket. Sanaka, the captain, the dangerous Hemantha, leg spinner on his debut at the age of 29. 59 list matches.
Goes over the top. He picks his gap. Charita Sri Lanka has been very good with his shot selection. Now Noor Ahmed is spinning it back into the left hand and he's good.
And that will be 4 as well. Thick outside edge, but they'll take them.
He's got the role to play here. Tushan Hemantha, he's a capable player. He spoke about his batting skills. So again, pace of the ball, and that's a boundary. Lot of power. He virtually swatted it. Very well played.
Brilliant. On bended knee.
He's picking his spots. He picked the pace as well. The 250s up, pace of the ball, and he saw that. And Sri Lanka is marching.
Oh, he's got all of that. Absolutely everything.
The first 6 of the match, and that's provided by Tushan Hemantha. Well, he's in the side for a purpose, for a role.
Goes over mid-on. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Didn't middle it. But a good little innings. A nice little hand here by Hemantha.
Yes, yes!
Noor Ahmed, the
Lahiru Kumara comes in. There's a bit of surprise up in the commentary box here that he's walked in ahead of Kasun Rajata, but he has. And no, run out, run out. There it is. Sri Lanka's innings will come to a close in the most unfortunate of circumstances, but a very good innings at that. Bowled him. First ball. First ball at a time where Sri Lanka should have put on an acceleration because of the penalty that Afghanistan. Tisha Patarana, another debutante. Oh, one runs, one doesn't, and there'll be another run out here. There is. We're going to go upstairs, but I'm pretty sure that the debutante will be short. And Sri Lanka, so bowled out Sri Lanka for 268, Roshan. I think they probably would have taken that after losing the toss.
yeah, 80 plus for 4, 84 for 4. Sri Lanka would be very newcomers in the side. Oh, but what about this man, HD Gurbaz? What a player! He is such a powerful player. Like Gurbaz. That average is good. Early days in his career, but
known as an international team is that they've been too reliant on their spin bowling. But just of late, we've started to see this young crop of young batters coming through, the likes of Gurbaz. Oh, how well bowled is that? What about that for some late swing?
that's exactly what Kasun Rajata is good at.
And that will go for 4. So this time it doesn't swing and it disappears.
That's why I said it's important he gets that line.
Again, not middled, but the outfield is very quick here. This will be tough. chopped it on. Sri Lanka the breakthrough.
Yeah, there was frustration building. Plenty of dot balls. And Sri Lanka just kept doing that.
International career he's had. And it's a very, very healthy average, 38. Nice to watch. If there is a fault in his batting, he can, every now and again he can just...
Goes up and riding is off the mark. Timing is perfect. Never thought it will reach the boundary. Timing is so good. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Just made...
Lovely stroke.
That was the space he was waiting for. Just a touch short. He was so...
More runs. This one doesn't swing, gets pushed down the leg side, and again a tough chase. And the boundary will...
Inside edge. Superb delivery by Kasun Raditha. Did not deserve that result. Continuing to his 6th over. Pretty lucky there, Ibrahim. Most of the time, his batsmen have scored runs. Most of the Sri Lanka has gone. That's a nice. He played a hook shot by Ibrahim Zadran this time.
In the air and goes over. For a moment I thought that wide-ish deep fine leg would be in business, but the timing on that using the pace of the bowler worked. Oh, he's flicked that. That will go all the way as well. That's a big expensive over. 17 of it. 67. Just driving that one through, drills it down for a boundary, and why not? Because you've got a free hit. You've got that license to yourself.
Another juicy half volley. Dealt really well.
3 balls to go. Yes, that edge. That'll be another boundary. Runs are leaking thick and fast now. Half century comes up for Ibrahim Zadran with that shot. 50 of 35. He's got 6 going.
This again on the offside. That's 4. He is starting to change gears. He's moving quickly. That's boundary number. Oh, well played. Very well played. He'll get a boundary. The 100's up. More of an afterthought, I thought for a moment. And the pads just over mid-wicket. More runs here. Should run away to the boundary. Ibrahim Zadran enjoying himself. He certainly seemed...
They say in the West Indians, the great man, Roshan Abhesingh, and that's a beautiful shot. This time by Ibrahim Zadran. It's full. More like the deliveries that Mohammad
That's a lot of runs with no delivery counted. That's not really working for Sri Lanka, and brings up the 105 opportunities to get wickets. So trying to do that, that's another good shot. Just beautifully played. Doesn't offer much.
Oh, chance in the deep, chance in the deep. He's got him. He's got him. And another player falls short of 100 today.
the substitute fielder Sati.
He's made his way to the middle. Left-hander. This is a good shot. This is a good shot.
It's a welcome boundary. This is Rahmat Shah. Afghanistan will need the short delivery. Swung away on the leg side. Will find the boundary. Well, Afghanistan enjoying themselves, pouncing on loose deliveries. So
Stroked away. Beautifully struck for 4, and it's 200 up for Afghanistan in the chase. Stroked over the top of mid-wicket. It's going to go away to the boundary for 4. 2 boundaries coming from this over. 10 of the over, 36.
That's the top edge. There's an opportunity here and takes it. For a moment I thought he might be late, but he's got underneath it. Patirana finally has a wicket. Dhananjay De Silva takes that.
At the age of 38, Mohammad Nabi, 2,968. Gets it fine and is going to pick up a boundary.
Just not the day. Drive again. This should be runs here. There should be 4 of them. -4 from the runs required from the captain.
35 outside edge. Similar delivery what Mohammad Nabi delivered the entire day. Dhananjay Silva delivers, and this time outside edge and brings a boundary.
Now there's a big appeal from all the fielders, and then eventually Rajat turns around and asks captain. Played nicely for his 38, Hashmatullah Shahidi. Oh, up and over. This will fall safely. Better than that. Nabi gets a boundary.
Nicely played.
And that'll be it. Zadran with the winning runs. Afghanistan have won this first one-day international.